go. So, good evening on a Monday, the 8th of May, Bank Holiday Monday for some of us. We're going to do a ride tonight called The Crossing, which I first of all did in lockdown. So that was a very long time ago. It's one of the first rides, first batch of rides we did. So just find a nice warm-up pace, just for a few minutes. Going to stay flat road for 7 minutes in total. Bit of a build-up climb. And then we have 4 crossing places. So each crossing place requires us to put in some effort. And then we have a little bit of recovery the other side. It's nice and easy. Make sure you have enough resistance in to feel you are at least warming up and not just cruising along.
I'm just gonna make you scream. I'm just gonna make you sin.
So each climb is about the same. Well, each push across our crossing is about the same time, apart from the last one, which is a little bit longer, but we're going to build up towards that.
I'm just gonna make you sin.
So we're just heading out to our first warm-up climb, which takes us to our first bridge. Couple more minutes riding at this effort, just easing everything in. Let's try and think it's like yesterday, nice and sunny. A little bit of warmth on the skin.
I'm just gonna make you scream. I'm just gonna make you sin.
Just play with the resistance when you're warming up, so you can feel that your energy is beginning to come into the ride, that your core temperature is beginning to change, but it's just all preparation for the main event. The idea is these crossings take places between ravines as we go from mountain to mountain, but getting higher as we go until the final crossing, which takes us to the summit. Now you can use your imagination to decide what sort of bridge they are. But they will require effort, coordination, balance, and energy.
I ain't gonna be your king. I'm just gonna make
I'm going to add in some runs shortly.
I'm not gonna make you sin. You ain't gonna be my queen. I ain't gonna be your king. I'm just gonna make you scream. I'm not gonna make you sin. You ain't gonna be my queen. I ain't gonna be your king. Oh no. I'm just gonna make you scream. Yeah. I'm gonna make you sin.
We ready to run? Enough resistance to take the strain. Up we come.
You ain't gonna be my queen. Hey. I ain't gonna be your king. I just wanna make you scream. I just wanna make you sin. You ain't gonna be my queen. No, I ain't gonna be
Back to the saddle.
I just wanna
Suddenly,
make you scream.
heart rate goes up.
I just wanna make you sin.
So just settle back into the saddle a little bit with that increased effort. Small adjustments.
You ain't gonna be my I ain't gonna be your king. I just wanna make you scream. I just wanna make you sing.
Keep the shoulders
You ain't
relaxed.
gonna be my queen. No, I ain't gonna be your king. I just wanna make you scream. I just wanna make you sing.
One more run.
You ain't gonna be my queen. I ain't gonna be your king.
Okay, let's bring it out the saddle. Back to the saddle, increase resistance, and you're going to start adding in a seated climb. So we're going to build that climb now. So we start to head up this mountainside to our first crossing. Now each of these bridges, they're built at an angle. So there's an element of climbing, and you have to hold that effort so you don't slide back down again. So in 2 minutes, we step onto the first bridge. And we have 5 minutes of 45 seconds to get across and up. That's our standing climb, just to change position, just get us into that moment. Muscle memory. Back to the saddle. 20 seconds. We're going to ease into the first crossing. Okay, resistance, let's up our effort again. Seated climb, standing climb, as we increase effort, hold. Are we ready for our first standing climb? Let's go. Back to the saddle. Now what can you hold out of that effort every time? Don't let it drop too much when you get back in the saddle. A tolerable load that you can build on. Keep going up. Visualize your crossing. Ready to come up. 3, 2, 1. Keep it out the saddle. And when that music drops, we're going to increase resistance. Just a little bit. Let's go. you hold another minute. And back to the saddle and reduce. So you've made your first crossing. You can now just stop and admire the view. But of course on our bike we will keep on pedaling, just at an easier resistance. It's a 3-minute recovery, of which you have about 2.5 left. Got just over a minute to enjoy this place. Our next climb is shorter, a bit more intense. And we'll be adding in some jumps on a hill, because this bridge is hard to cross, okay? This bridge moves. When we start jumping, we're jumping on a hill. So it's hand position 3 when we're standing. And it will go with the music, but it will be approximately 4 beats on one leg. Okay, let's add in some resistance.
I was under the influence.
To build in your baseline. About 45 seconds First set of jumps.
I was under the influence.
Are we ready?
I was under the influence.
Jumps. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was under the influence. I was under the influence.
And up. 2,
I
3,
was under the influence.
4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Keep it going.
I was under the influence. The influence. I was under the influence.
10 more
I
seconds.
was under the influence. I was under the influence.
Keep it in the saddle. Next lot come round really quick. Are you ready? Let's go. And down. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2. Stay in the saddle. Ready to go again. 3, 2, 1. You ready? Go.
I was under the influence. 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 I was under the
Back to the saddle.
I was under the influence. I was under the
And bring it down. Nice and easy. Just gain your breath again. 2 crossings. 3.5 minutes to recover. 2 more crossings to go. Just find your breath. Your third crossing, it's a little longer again, only by 90 seconds. 2 moves, seated climb, run on a hill. We need again to find a bit of balance on this bridge. It's not quite as steep as the others, so we just push ourselves along a little bit. Try and keep this one aerobic if you can, which means no more than 80% max heart rate. So you're breathing between your mouth and your nose. By the time you get to 75, it changes, transitions to through your mouth, unless you're a proficient nose breather. So I want this to be a comfortable climb. and our runs on a hill just take us there, and then are more about changing position throughout the ride than pushing us further into a higher heart rate zone. And the track I've chosen just kind of runs along nice and smoothly. You can find a good rhythm to take you through it. You've got about 45 seconds. Ready to power up again. Building in some resistance. Find your climb. Now, if you're not following a heart rate monitor and you need a guide as to how you should be feeling, you can hold a conversation when you get to 75% max heart rate. That's about right, but it shouldn't be easy. Between 75 and 80, kind of sentences. Breathing's changing. You could just chat away, you're in the wrong zone. So we're building a stilted conversation, if that makes any sense. Have our first run on a hill. Bit of resistance in, up we come. Nice and smooth. Back to the saddle. It's like creeping ascent, stealth-like climbing, effort. You don't really notice as you're going along that you're actually climbing. Steady, aerobic. going to run again. In 3, 2, 1. Back to the saddle. The last push is a run. Bring it out the saddle. And back down and reduce. Crossing number 3 completed. Got 3.5 minutes to recover. So your final crossing is the steepest and the longest. We're going to steadily build in small amounts of resistance every minute as we go into a standing climb and hold it back in the saddle to keep us going across and up.
She's leaving, it's best for you. Said you've known, but I never knew. Oh, she can't believe him. She can't believe him. I lost myself to the one I love. I lost myself to the one I love. The one I love. I lost myself to the one I love. I lost myself to the one I love. The one I love.
Use this to recover. Reset, rehydrate, and recharge.
look who's done. You left me choking, now you're on the run. But I'm finding my foot in this new love's begun. We were two, now I'm just one. Now look who's broken, now look who's done. We were the two.
Okay, here we go, the final climb. So some resistance in. 1 minute seated, let's build it. 1 minute standing climb, repeat. But can you hold those additions of resistance from each standing climb to each seated? Now the music kind of has that slow build too. So hopefully it holds you back just a little bit with each addition of resistance so that you can control and maintain it to the top. Okay, increase and up. Beat is like a metronome. Lock yourself in. Ready to sit and hold. Back in the saddle. Ready to increase and stand again in 3, 2, 1. We're nearly halfway across this bridge. Back to the saddle and hold it.
Make the most of this chance. Ooh. And stomp your feet. Feel the thump of the ground underneath. Still the heart of the sound and the beat. Feel the love and romance. Ooh.
Standing in 10 seconds. You can judge if you need to increase the resistance. Take it up and stand. You can judge now if you've got the capacity to work that little harder and hold it.
Feel these dreams again, taking hold. Put myself in your control. Lose all fears, lose yourself to the moment, to no one else. Trust me now, let it out, free your soul. You know how. In the dark or in the light, we know your hearts.
Back to the saddle. Hold it. Final time seated. One more standing climb, 90 seconds at the end. Final increase coming up. In 3, 2, 1, up we come. Last few seconds, and bring it down, and reduce. 3 easy recovery minutes.
Looking
And then we'll
over my
stretch.
shoulder, hoping to find you there, hoping you'll come on over. I feel you everywhere. Looking over my shoulder,
It's nice and easy.
checking if that was you. Wishing you were here too. Remembering your blue. All these memories fall like leaves from the trees. I feel you in the air, I hear you on the breeze. You're everywhere, I see you in the streets, and it's hard to bear knowing we'll never meet.
Another easy 60 seconds, and then we'll just slow it all down.
Looking over my
Do
shoulder,
a stretch if you want to stay with me.
but it was just the wind. I thought I smelled your perfume, amber and jasmine. Looking over my shoulder, and my heart starts to race. I'm searching to find your face. I'm feeling all out of place with all these memories.
Okay,
Fall like
just
fruit
start
from the trees.
bringing the
I
bikes down
feel
to a stop
you
if you're going to have a stretch,
in the air, I hear
but if
you
not,
on the
keep
breeze.
those pedals turning or dismount.
You're everywhere,
Carefully.
I see you.
Okay,
in the
find some
street.
balance in the saddle. Just roll the
It's hard
shoulders.
to bear knowing
Nice.
we'll never
Big round
meet.
circles. And the other way. Nice big circles. Deep breath in. Exhale. Pushing out to the sides as you continue to exhale. Coming all the way down. Inhale. Pushing up to the ceiling.
Looking
Exhale.
over my
Bring
shoulder,
it down to the sides.
knowing
Inhale.
you won't be there.
This time stay up at the top as you exhale.
I'm blowing a
Find
kiss
your
to
own breath
love
as you
one.
cool down to one side.
I'm hoping you're everywhere,
Back to center. Come the other way.
hoping you're everywhere,
Back to center. Just let the arms
hoping
Push
you're
forwards.
everywhere,
drop the head down.
hoping you're everywhere.
Hands around the back. Pulling the shoulders back. Bring one arm across. Look over the shoulder that you're stretching. And the other one. Just let it shake down. Thank you, everyone. 4 bridges crossed tonight. Can't get off my bike. There we go. So see you Thursday, if not before. And those who did it on catch up, hope you enjoyed. Have a great evening.